trapped in my conscience. My trap is still fucking the God on these ornaments. Hit up the performances. It's about the money, my shit at your body. You shot at my body. This guy keep on falling, the drugs I keep calling. He keep picking up for me. They love me.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Ken B. And welcome back to the Fly Young Intellectual Podcast. I'm excited tonight. We got another special guest in the building tonight. He's a director, cinematographer, kind of from the island of St. Thomas and St. Croix at the same time. I know him for a long time now. We met at UVI, probably like summer 06, maybe. That's back when we were like super nerds. Mom threw us in a little NASA summer enrichment program, and we ended up in the same group together building robots and making video games from scratch. Man, the guy that I'm talking about tonight is Jalani Riley, man. Let's welcome him to the show, man.
Yo.
Yes, sir, bro. Thanks for joining us, man. Thanks for being on the show with us.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. We are here to inform, inspire, and interact. And I'm just trying to let people know about the people behind the scenes. There are a lot of us from the VI right now living out our dreams, working hard towards our dream. Let's tell the stories of these guys, man. And I consider you one of these guys, man. One of my best friends in and outside of the industry. So I'm just glad to have you on the podcast, bro. Let's tell the people a little bit about yourself. Let's start from, as I said, you're kind of from St. Thomas, St. Croix. Tell the people about how you came up, man.
Yeah, man. I was born and raised in Port Netherlands.
Yes, I.
My first half of my life was in St. Thomas. The second half of my life, or teenage life, was in St. Croix.
Mm-hmm.
Graduated from Complex. Shout out to Complex.
Shout out Complex, Educational Complex.
And I just always had a love for creativity. I'm a guy that just loves the simple things, man. And creating is just a passion of mine. So,
And you create through your visuals, man. So when did you first pick up a camera?
Started picking up a camera like in college. I went to Full Sail.
Mm-hmm.
I was
another Full Sail guy on the show. Another Full Sail guy.
Studying. I was studying recording arts, and it just wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of knew that, but I still continued. I got my bachelor's in science.
That's major.
A bachelor of science in recording arts, and
crazy.
It was cool, engineering is cool, but I just couldn't get creativity out. At one point I was trying to make music, and I was like, this ain't me. I don't really make music.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying a camera on my birthday, 2009, and the next week I actually shot a music video.
Wow.
I would not show that music video.
Yeah. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah,
facts.
But yeah, man, and from there, everything was dope. Went to New York, lived in New York for a while. Link up with my homie Shad.
Yeah, shout out to boy Shad.
We were into cameras, and mans them were just in the city, up and down, taking pictures of anything and everything. Just wanted to be a part of the dopeness and just create, We actually downloaded Instagram. When Instagram first came out, we got it, and that shit was just lit from there too, man. Witness fucking booming in social media, and we didn't even know it back then. We was just taking pictures for taking pictures' sake and posting it on Instagram.
It wasn't about the likes. It was just it was a platform.
Yeah, and still ain't about the likes.
Yeah,
but definitely, you could use it as a tool for sure.
Yeah, man, that's a great answer, bro. We're gonna be right back at the Fly Young Intellectual Podcast. Yo, welcome back to the Fly Young Intellectual Podcast with my guest, director, cinematographer, Jalani Riley. So, for your career, you work at this company called Resolve Media Group. Let's talk a little bit about that. What exactly is your job title, your role there?
At Resolve Media Group, I'm a first AC, camera op, and a director.
Okay.
I say first AC as an assistant camera. When I'm on set for most of these jobs, I pull focus and I just, make sure camera is up and running and everything's, copacetic.
Yeah.
I assist the DP with anything he needs as far as lens changes, battery swaps, whatever. And, there's so much other things like a first AC does that just kind of lose me a little bit. But, for instance, camera prep, camera prep is always necessary. I've learned that through just sheer experience, like you don't prep your camera, you get on set, you're missing something you need, something's not working the way it's supposed to work.
Right.
Even if you do have camera prep and like something goes down, at least you've done your due diligence, and you know what has happened. Cam op, if camera's in my hand, I'm up and I'm shooting. I've done a few projects. I've shot a few projects with Resolve that Chad has directed and Mac has directed. Also direct. I do a lot of my own music videos and little shorts and little things that just inspire me.
Right.
On my Vimeo, I got like mock commercials, music videos, and just different things that people can kind of, see what's going on. But directing is a passion for me. Being able to get a certain reaction out of someone or have someone, do a certain thing or, their emotions. Just, directing is cool. Being able to control a whole scene and just bring your vision to life. I enjoy that shit.
Yeah. That's crazy. So I know you on these movies now. There's levels to this, and now you're doing a lot of movies. What was like the last 3 movies that you kind of did?
Just got off of what is it called? There's a Lifetime movie called A Sister's Secret.
Okay.
It's about these 2 twin sisters that have swapped bodies and then, well, not swapped bodies, but swapped roles or whatever in each other's lives, and something tragic ends up happening and it all goes spiraling down.
Right. In typical Lifetime fashion.
Yeah, definitely. The one before that was Down for Whatever.
Okay.
DP named Bruce Cole I work with. Shout out to him.
Okay.
He was cool on that. It's more of a hood movie, also 2 sisters or a few sisters, that link up, and there's a lot of drama. There's some action, we use a lot of squibs and there's a lot of fight scenes, a lot of stunt coordination. That was pretty dope. Like I enjoyed that, that's like part of it, like experiencing that, What else did we do? And we did a Rosa Parks one called Behind the Movement.
Okay.
That one was really good. It was shot really well. DP was Kevin. Oh man, Kevin, you elude me right now. Sorry, bro.
It happened.
But shout out to Kevin. If you look up the movie Behind the Movement, it's supposed to be out on the CW, or is it TV1? I'm sorry, TV1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on TV1. It's a great movie. It was shot really nice. It's about the bus boycotts back in the day, and it covers a few aspects. It kind of shows you what it took to get Rosa Parks in that seat. Beautiful movie.
Nice. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back with a couple more questions with the boy Jalani Riley.
Yeah.
And we are back on the FYI podcast with the boy Jalani Riley. Yes, sir. Let's talk a little bit more. So you're working your way up now in the industry, and of course we know nothing is always a smooth road or an easy road. What would you say was your biggest obstacle making your way into the film world?
Man, I feel like it would be myself, you know. A lot of I tend to internalize a lot of things, you know, and I like it takes a lot for me to like get going, and I just always had to like push myself more and more, you know. Definitely stepping out of my comfort zone and just like getting a grip on life, you know. Understanding what it takes and like what I have to do, and it was just a lot, you know. I had to grow. I was in a point in my life where I was like, man, I have to change something, and I just realized like, yo, I gotta change myself, and here today, you know.
Yeah, man, that's a big answer. That's a major key there. People take a listen. Sometimes you gotta look yourself in the mirror and just be like, I'm my biggest obstacle, you know, and work on that. And once you work on yourself, you know, the possibilities are endless. So, you know, we all are part of this thing, the New Virgin Islands. Of course, you know, we're part of a organism that's, you know, bigger than us. Who are some of the up and coming visual artists that are kind of catching your eye from back home right now?
There's a few, you know. This girl named Neva Weeks.
Yeah, shout out Neva.
Yeah, she's like, you know, really young, really into what she does.
Yeah.
I like to see people who to keep moving, you know, like just like try to create something. They don't like just sit stagnant, or you know, they always like, even if it like might not be their best, they still push forward, you know. People like Isaac, you might know him as Fernando Villamon, or Cruz and Rum Poppy on Instagram. He dope too, you know. Like I like his vibe, you know. Like he's another person I see. He'd always push. He'd always like push, you know. He'd pull out stuff. Like consistency is key, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Consistency is key. The more you do it, the more you get better at it, and the more you go and like, you know, just realize what you like and what you don't like, what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. Partner named Sean Matos, you know, he dope too. Like,
shout out Sean.
Yeah, you know, and they're like, these are all like photographers, videographers who just like to do what they do and love what they do. And I could like just see the passion, you know, I could see how they started and where they're going, you know, and like shout out to, you know, those peeps.
Yeah, even that boy, the boy Shamal, not get crazy with it too.
Shamal dope too. Shamal like, dude, what? Shamal super
nasty,
dope, boy.
Nasty.
Like that man there.
And a different style too, man.
Shout out to you,
shout out to Shamal, man. Hey, the boy.
You get man like Jeezy and a man who get clothing line.
You know,
are more dope.
Yes, sir.
You have like man doing royal, like you get all kind of different shit from the Virginals. You get all kind of peeps from the Virginals who just doing dope shit. You know what I mean? Like I was just thinking about people in film, but like on photography. But there's like motherfuckers in music. Like shout out to Petticoat, shout out to Leo. You know, again, dudes are just like doing what they try and do.
They
try and get how they want to get. You know, everybody got passion and they just try and follow it. You know. Adam and them man, like them man running color and thing, like you know, soca, you know, like
new levels.
Yeah, man, everybody out there doing that thing. It's cool to see. It's very cool to see.
And all of us are fly young intellectuals, man. That's all it's about for me, man. Just pushing the status quo, man. Like going to a new level, bro. I want to thank you for coming on to the show, bro. Always a pleasure seeing the man. My dog, bro.
No, it is, dog.
Thanks for joining us on the Fly Young Intellectual Podcast. And we're back, man. Lonnie, tell them where you can find you.
They can find me on Instagram, Lonnie.visu_resolve. That's LANI.VISU_resolve. You can hit me up on Facebook, Jalani Riley. You can hit me up on Vimeo, Jalani Riley. You know, I think you can search me. You might be able to Google me.
Google. At this point now, just Google. Just Google.
Yeah, just
You're gonna come
Google,
up,
man. I'll come up. You find all my stuff, Jelani Riley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you like this podcast, man, subscribe, man. That's the only way this thing works. You know, subscribe, join the movement, the Fly Young Intellectuals. You can find me on Instagram at Fly Young Intellectual. On Twitter, we're back on there at Legend of Chem. Come talk to me, man. Let's inform, inspire, interact with the people. Fly Young Intellectuals. Peace.